Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Black Bolt, and White Flare. We got 2 cases, 2 ETB cases, 1 full case of Black Bolt, 1 full case of White Flare. It's going to be a good time, folks. We need to find an SIR. We've been due all day. We got all of our trainer names. Good luck. We're going to determine the number that everybody is getting. How many times on the die? It's asking for 9. Good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there is 9 times. 9 pips on the die, 9 times on the list randomizing rolls. I'm gonna go ahead and put this list there, leave it for a second so you guys can see it matches, send you to the table. I need to print this sheet, and everyone's gonna need to lock in here because I can assure you it's going to take me some time to get all these packs out. Not just because it's a lot of packs, but also it's a lot of packs within ETBs. And ETBs, you got to do a little bit of digging to get those packs out. So we're going to get started on that while the sheet's already done. Okay. Let's start with, we'll get the Black Bolt packs out first. Just because we usually open or start with Black Bolt, you guys are going to have to use the overhead. I'm sorry, honey. I wish it wasn't such a daunting day for you. Oh, that's a lovely sound. Jeez, oh. This box just wants to yell at us. That means there's something good in here. I think I actually need to take all the ATVs out. Because I need to keep everything in frame on camera, and I think the only way for me to do that is to take out the other 10. Yeah. It's a lot of ETBs to have on the screen, but I think it is the right thing to do. I apologize for the hand cam being right up in y'all's face. Bear's over there spitting straight facts. Oh goodness, I cannot remember the last time I've opened this many ETBs. It might have been Blez Pokemon. I'm trying to think if on the Grotto we've done anything of this same volume. I think we've only done we've done cases of ETBs, but we haven't done 2 in one break. Let's see. So 1 case at a time or a lot of stacking? We're just going to stack them all out. I don't want to break up the momentum by the set. Especially since this is something where there's the promos and stuff that we have to get out every time. Because in terms of like the number of packs, it's no more than a collector, or no, not collector, than a booster case. Because we did collector cases, or oh my goodness, I can't talk. We did booster cases of Destined Rivals, and that was almost close to half the amount. I tell you what is going to take a long time, though. It's going to be the randoming at the end. I almost want to just give, like, at this point, everybody can get 2 of everything. I know the description says everything must be random, but doesn't it just make sense if everyone gets 2 of everything? Can we just do that? And save, like, 30 minutes of randoming 20 different items? Is everybody down for that? I don't know if everyone's present. I think it makes a lot more sense for every single person. You get 1 promo from each set. And you get 1 pack of sleeves from each set. It just makes more sense that way. I think it makes a lot more sense that way. Doctor said I'm down. I think it like Okshan say it makes sense. I can't imagine anything like doing it any other way. The numbers just work. We got 20 boxes. We got 10 people. I don't know if I'm allowed to make the executive decision to do that. I would much prefer we do that, not only for the sake of saving everyone having to go through that grueling process of the randoms, but also just it makes sense. Thing that I hate is I could have just put that in the description for this break specifically, that it's not random in this break, it's just evenly distributed, but I didn't think about it until just now. Here.
Are we battling?
You ever see 2 cases of...
Shut up! You guys did 2 cases?
We're just starting it.
You... Shut up! I hope you guys hit everything.
Trying to look for we still have not seen one of the SIRs, which is what everyone's chasing. So it better be
How many cases have you got? Oh, damn. Okay, well, it's in this case. There's 2 cases. It's gonna be there.
It's been blessed.
Yes. Is this all listed?
Yes.
Okay. Is there more?
That I would say you have to ask Derek.
He's not sure.
Because I'm not sure.
Do you know what the box now looks like?
Yeah.
Was it this?
No. It has
Oh, never mind. It says Cosmos on it. Like.
Yeah, and it says it's like a numbered box. Yeah, there it is.
You know, I just needed you to tell me. Good luck, everybody!
Bokashan is predicting a black and white rare. I want to see one with my own eyeballs. I've seen all these pictures online. How glorious and beautiful those cards look. They're from all kinds of other Poké trainers or Pokemon collectors that are talking about how beautiful it is when you see them in person. I need to witness it because it's kind of killing me. It is kind of killing me. But the top kind of looks like it's a racing, like a race car. Or like some kind of like NASCAR product or something. We're going to do this, and then now we're going to get everything out for White Flare. I didn't cut the boxes yet. Oh, I'm not even done with Black Bolt. There's 2 Black Bolt boxes down here. Dear Lord. I thought though, I didn't do the math. All I know is it seemed like a lot of stacks. Ready to see how this case break goes? I am too. I mean, one case of ETBs is one thing, but a double case where both are 2 different sets, like, it's a very unique. This is the first time in English where we have a dual release like this. It's even like Scarlet and Violet or Sun and Moon, like all those base sets. It's just the ETBs are different, and you get like different promos or whatever in it. This is a case where, for the first time in Pokemon Company International history, that we have 2 separate sets under one release. So this is a very new situation, and this is just a very new way of breaking Pokemon ETBs that it's a first. It is just a first. I think I am gonna do executive decision. Everyone just gets one of both sleeve. Like everyone gets one sleeve and one promo from both products. It's just kind of nonsensical for me to random it all. I understand there's the potential sweat of getting multiple, but there's equally the potential sweat to get absolutely nothing. I just think it makes the most sense. I don't want to random 20 times when everyone can, like, there's enough for everyone to get one of the product. So we're gonna do that. I apologize if this upsets anyone. It's the last thing I want to do. I'm just trying to be accommodating and sensible with the situation afoot. I like that this one, that the promo and the sleeves are next to each other in the box. Black Bolt, they were separated by the energies. Goodness me, this is wild. Oh, shoot. Cool. Now also, Unova is one of the fan favorite regions. And I thought it was the coolest thing when they first revealed that they were, even though it's under Scarlet and Violet as a name, it is a set that is fully just celebrating and remembering this gen of Pokemon. Oh, well, there he is. How you doing, man? I'm like just now finishing up taking out all the boxes. It's one case of Black Bolt and one case of White Flare. Oh yeah, you got the Pokemon Center boxes, didn't you? You got lucky with that drop. Oh, I forgot to kill it. Thank you, Miss Hama. This is Running on Empty Food Review. You got a Whimsicott essay? Okay. Carl, we've opened a full case worth of ETBs already, and we haven't hit a single SAR yet. You got the mega... Dude, I missed out on both, man. It's like every time they're dropping the Poké Center exclusives, for some reason they happen on nights where I'm doing IT stuff here at the Blez, and I'm up until like 4 a.m., 6 a.m. So then I'm zonked out when I get home, and then I wake up and they're like, oh, it dropped. And I'm like, I want to die. I have every single Poké Center exclusive ETB since Chilling Reign, because Chilling Reign was the first time they made the Poké Center exclusive ETBs. I have the Chilling Reign exclusive or Poké Center ETBs with the sorry packs that they threw in there because they messed up the amount of packs that were in there. And I have everything all the way up until Destin Rivals. I couldn't get Destin Rivals. I couldn't get this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Mega. I was trying to collect all the Poké Center ETBs, but I set that goal back when you could just get them. It would be like 3 weeks after they first launch them, you could still pre-order them. Now it's just like, if you're not there right on the dot, good luck, Charlie. So that's insane. Yeah, I want to just see a SAR, dude. I would like to just see a SAR. This is a lot of packs. This is a lot of packs. I'm going to move the promos and the sleeves. Like I said, everybody's just getting one each. Executive decision. If you don't like it, you could send a message to Feelin' Blue at the Blez where I can reply back to you saying, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Or you can email shipping at the Blez and complain about me. Either way, I do not think it's sensible to random it when every single person in this break is able to get a promo and a pack of sleeves from each of the products. Oh dear Lord. I remember thinking if I'd rather get 1 or 4 Astral ETBs around the site for 10 million years. Yeah, no, just what it's devolved to when it comes to being able to get the Poké Center ETBs. We're gonna do it 1 stack at a time. Each stack is 18. Good luck, folks. My goodness. My goodness. This is also gonna, I can imagine this can be seen as a market research, huh? For anyone that's deciding how many of these they want to pick up. We need to get an SAR. At least 1, bruh. I would like to see 4. Petalil, Cryogonal number 7, Haxorus 0. Poké Center exclusive started the whole mess. Well, yeah, Prismatic as a whole is just the reason. I mean, some people blame Pokemon Pocket. Whirlipede number 55 on the Pokeball. Did you get any Master Balls, Carl? Master Balls are like rough to hit, man. 40, 0 spot. Excadrill, or Excadrill. 46, number 6 spot on the double rare. You got 1. There's Fracture. Prism Energy 6, Beheim number 1, and Karakasta number 3. We got that Grass Leaf type energy at 7. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the actual amount that we've gotten of Master Balls. It's like, it seems like 1 every other ETB. So like maybe 1 every 10 is what the average is starting to seem like. Oh, we got our first illustration rare of Whirlipede 133 going out to D Coat with our first IR of the 2 caser here. And a God Pack would be nice. Wait, this set's got God Packs? Wait, hang on. This set's actually got God Packs? Oh, shoot. I did not know that. I knew that they had them in Prismatic. I knew that we had the demigod packs in 151. I did not know this one had god packs. Well, that's what we need after today. My goodness. 15 on the Pokeball. It's like 9 ARs and 1 SAR. Oh, that's crazy. That's really, really cool. I mean, with how many illustration rares are in this set, it kind of makes sense. Oh, there we got the darkness on the energy here. This one's 23 going to number 3. We definitely deserve a god pack after how it's been treating us so far today. Then we got a Pokeball of Rufflet number 7. Oh! Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm so happy it's Kyurem. I love the blue. I love the blue. V Danny. V Danny. Goodness me. V Danny got 1 spot. Split up into 2 cases. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Looks like you guys have a pretty good SAR rate. Right now we're we'll see. We'll see. We were way behind curve, I think, off of that first case, but this is the second case. Again, congrats to V Danny. I don't know if you're in chat, but man. I wasn't expecting it at all. Not a single ounce of me was ready for that one. Didn't see the ones you missed. Oh, so you're going it just by what you've witnessed? Oh, these 2 cases, it hits different. Pokemon, it's easier for me to go by the pack. I've timed it if I like do the stacks, and I'm just quicker with Pokemon by the pack because of the I know deep in my heart the format of the cards. Like, I know exactly where the hollows start, where the energy is, where the code card is. So it's just oh, Pokeball of Cobalion. Number 66. It just became easier to do it this way. No, the throwback hollow is sick, man. Even on the energies, I love the throwback look of the energies too. It's just nice. Number 7 on that grassy, leafy green type energy. This is like it's just a massive love letter to this era, to the black and white or Unova. I think that's sick. It's not something I thought that we'd see from Pokemon Company, if I'm being honest. And we got number 3 on the Superior EX Double Rare. Again, number 3 in the set that's going out to D-Coat on the Double Rare. They got Alomomola. And we've seen him before. Timber! 125 out of... That's going to V Danny with the number 5 spot. Number 5 spot. Putting in some work for V Danny right now. My goodness. My hecking goodness, folks. Yeah, I think it's funny, Hina, how you were like straight up last night saying that you wish that there were silver bordered cards that have the same look of the classic one. And then boom. You got 2 of the monkeys? Which one are you missing? Now we got Maractus, number 8 on the... Oh, it's a Master Ball. Off to a great start out of this case so far. Love the Master Ball right there. Number 8. That one is for Mr. Roofer. Very sick and nasty. You got the tiny water one and the big grass one. Are you trying to get all? You're trying to get all 6, right? Get the whole monkey. No, I think especially since Raging Bolt uses so many different energy types, it looks cool to have all the different, like, in this format, or this design. 32 on the Pokeball of Electros. Gauntlet number 2, Landorus. I got Sandile at the front, Kling Klang number 3, Darumaka 3, and Meloetta. Still happy that I got this one out of in Pokemon Go. I know it was a quest-bound Pokemon, but still, it's just nice to have. Double rare, that one's 44, going to the number 4 spot. That one is Bams. Still don't know if it's Bam's all-time low or Bam's Atlanta. Don't know which one it is. Petalil, Dragonal, and Victini is not a crook. We got a Darkness type energy, number 2 and 3. It's going to number 3 spot. That's for Deco. Last pack out of this first little stack here. We're going to do some sleeving and casing on our Pokeballs. Speaking of Pokeballs, there's our Manitan, number 4 for the Pokeball. Let's start getting organized here. Sleeving and casing on the Pokeball foils. Goodness me. All right, next stack. Do we go back and forth? I'm going back and forth. It's black. It's a dual release. We're going back and forth. I'm not doing a full case of black and then a full case of white. We're gonna inch our way in. If anyone disagrees, I apologize, but that's how I want to break it. There we go. Got the tail on the Pokeball number 43. That's number 3. Lullaby. Oh, we got a full art ultra rare trainer. It's a trainer. Oh, it's me! They got blue on a card. Harlequin. 163 D-Cope. I didn't get commissioned for them using my likeness for the artwork, but it's nice being able to be there. There we go. Benedict gets it. A clown. Because I'm a clown, Hina. And there's a steel type number 4. Big red nose. Honk honk. There's Pansear number 4. Gothita 1 and Tornadus number 8. She said womp womp. I think that joke not clearing kind of elevates the fact that card is artwork of me. Oshawott on the Pokeball, number 1. And ooh, about time we saw the Sawsbuck on the illustration rare. First time seeing. We saw a couple Deerlings. Was waiting until we saw a Sawsbuck. 92, number 2, going out to Bears. Going out to Bears. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So pretty, man. So pretty. So Waddle number 1. DeWatt 2. Arcops number 1. We got that high quality H2O on a card. 19, number 9 for MK80. Gonna have enough hollow energies at the end of this one. Whoever wants to build a deck with the energies they have in their number, they'll have more than enough. Yamask, Masculine, and a High Dragon EX shouts out to Shark U in the chat on that one. 67. Going to the number 7 spot on the double rare for Noah's Athletics. Making sure we are in focus. Garbage Pokemon to Pig and Zoroark. The Shark Man. I read that as Shank. See some spoilers here. Oh, that's so sick, man. That's so cool. We got the number 7 spot, Noah's Athletics, with a very, very beautiful illustration right there. And then number 7. And the fire type energy also out of that one. Fire type energy going to the number 8. That Samurot's sick, man. I just noticed there's also all the Wingulls in the background. All the Wingulls. When they include like different Pokemon in the background or in the environment of the art, just really, really cool, man. Just really cool. There we got Zorua, Woobat, Samurott. There's Dino. Got the old emo hair going. Scrafty, 58 on the Pokeball. Ferroseed and Keldeo EX going to the 0 spot on the double rare. Yeah, I'm really happy that they didn't like tone it back or dial it back at all when it came to the quality of the illustration rares, given how many are in the set. Because when you hear that they're doing that many, I think most would expect for the quality to go down overall, but it feels like they just turned it up. Zorua on the Pokeball number 1. This one's for Bams. Got Excelgar and Tornadus. Nice electric egg yolk right there. 20, it's going to TJS. Yeah, I remember like you were talking about that too. Like when 151 came out, you were like, man, I would really love if they did like a 151 for Gen 5. And I was like, that's real specific, dude. I don't know if they would do something like that. And then they literally did it. And I feel like they gave this one more love than they did 151, if we're all being honest with ourselves. Whimsical Whimsicott. Double rare number 5. I just think it's wild that like we literally had that exact discussion. And I wasn't a believer. I don't think you were either. I just think you said like, oh, if they did, like, I would love it. I would just want that. That would be my favorite set ever. And then they actually did it. Masculine on the Master Ball. See it right there. Look at that. Master Ball Hollow number 4. That one's going out to Bams. Going out to Bams. Whoa, what a pack. Tepig, 96. Going out to MK80 on the illustration rare. Love to see it. Embor. Always like it when we get the packs like that. We have 2 little surprises in them. It was Major Copium, the 2 Hydreigons saved my life. Yeah, I it's just crazy to me how much it feels like this is a set that's just custom tailored for you. Love the Tepig. Absolutely love it, man. We got Panseer. You gotta get the whole, like all of them on the Master Balls for sure. 14. Then we got Frillish and Arcops. That blue high quality H2O. 3 stars are doing decent market-wise for the illustration rares. That both makes sense, and it is also good to hear. If this is the reward for EVs, I can't wait for the Mega. Yeah, oh, yeah, if you have to deal with me liking the EVs another time, and then the reward is getting a set like this. I see what you mean. I just hate how the... I don't know. It's so weird to me, still thinking how this is the end of Scarlet and Violet, dude. Like, it is still just wild to think about. No, you're just those people that made Moonbreon $10 million. How would I do it? I'm opening that stuff trying to chase Sylveon. I got a Lillipup on the Pokeball number 4. Oh, Oppa Gangnam Style. I hate myself for that one. Vanillux on the illustration rare. Number 3, Deco. And we got the Darkness type energy, number 3. Is that like a thing you say now? No. It's just because I said, oh. And it came to my head. And then I regretted it as soon as I opened my mouth. Now that one was pretty bad. I said it with too much confidence, man. Let's just enjoy the Christmas vibes on this one. 113 again. This one's going out to Decope. Blue soundboard. I'm good off of that. Blue soundboard's gonna... I don't know if I could even listen to a blue soundboard. She said Korea, man. True. No, that's a beautiful card, though. Vanilla. I like that one a lot. That might be one of my... like, that's on the top 5 list right now for the illustration rares. Litwick on the Pokeball. Oh, it's a Master Ball. Holy crap. 16, number 6, MK80. There you go, you can see it. I did not even notice it was a Master Ball. Now we're starting to see Master Balls come out pretty often. 2-for-1 Shrimp Combo on the Verizian Wireless. Shit me with the Korean flag. Ducklet, Gothitelle, and Jellicent. EX on the double rare 45, number 5. That one's going out to Danny. Compared to the last sets, I think I still like the... I mean, call me biased, but I still like the prismatic Master Balls. Just because it's in the center of the card. Because this is pretty close to how it was in 151, except it's on the whole card, right? 151 it stopped at the background, like it didn't go over the art. I mean, I think it's kind of interesting and refreshing that they change it up. The Pokeball Hollows aren't like one set design. But you know what this one reminds me of? It reminds me of in Pokemon Pocket, when you can add the glimmer to your cards. One of the glimmers you can add are a bunch of Pokeballs. And this kind of looks like that. Goodness, I might have to do start moving cards into the 5-row here. Alrighty. Why is this so... Goodness me. Usually I'm much neater than that. There we go, we got it. Solosis, we're back to Black Bolt, folks. We got Alomomola. Pidove. Oh! That is one heckin' cool ultra rare to hit right there. Who got number 8? Mr. Roofer. Nice hit on the ultra rare. My goodness. And then we did get the hollow darkness type energy for the number 3. That is sick. But that's also... oh no, it's our second ultra rare. Besides the one of me as a clown. Or I guess just that would be me as me. Me in my natural habitat. Panpour on the Pokeball, number 7. Temple, number 9 and 6. What's the next SA you're gonna hit? I want to see a black and white. I want to see a BW rare. Victini would work too. Superior EX number 3 on the double rare. I want to see it. How else best to see it than in the middle of a dual case break, man? Chinchino and Cling Clang. High quality H2O. Number 9 on the HQ H2O. See, if all the packs open like that, would make me a real happy boy. There's Simisage Monk, number 5 on the Pokeball. Call of Duty League is now off upper deck by a cheap price of. Wait, it's now 90% off for the cheap price of. Wait, why is it still so much? Also, how many people were collecting that? I remember I got asked if we wanted that for the pop room. I don't know if I'll be able to tell. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't. Who's gonna get it? They asked me about that, but they didn't ask me about Halo. If we had Halo, I would have said yes, even if it meant that I had to buy all the spots and everyone had to sit there and watch me open my own breaks. Oh, we got the Fire type energy number 18, number 8. Doing pretty well so far, Durango. We did hit an SAR. We did hit an SAR. Which ones who watch pro streamers? I don't even know how much of a following specifically Call of Duty Esports has for it to be like to warrant its own upper deck set. Like, I don't know. I know esports is huge, but I don't know how huge the Call of Duty League is. Panpour, look at a monk! Monkey! 101 classes in session. Sick card for BAMs. Hopefully we can find all of them. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. This is really stupid. I can get in trouble for doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We'll run some form of a giveaway if we can actually collect all 6 of the monkeys. So I'm gonna put this over here as a means of tracking. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the giveaway. Well, it's only for the 50 to the break. We'll see. We'll see. Then we got Muna 35. I have a prismatic evolution. That's what I'll do. If we hit all 6, I'll do a break of a prismatic evolutions ETB, and then that'll just go to the break. 35, number 5 on the Muna. It's a free case of Call of Duty? Oh boy! I got Tortuga, number 2 on the Pokeball. Yeah, I wonder if Esplez has that Call of Duty product. Oh, that's beautiful. Hang on, that's awesome, man. That's a beautiful card. 92. Who the heck? Bears? Bears, that's just a really cool card, man. Another one that's been added to the my top 5 list of IRs out of this set. That one's really cool. Just pretty. Yeah, it would look really nice in the like all the pink flowers in there, Hina. I didn't even finish that that handful here. I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Pokeball Whirlipede, number 5. Electros, Costa, Darkness, number 3.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%
Not number 3, number 3. There is Fracture, number 9 on the Pokeball. Bisharp. I always have to think about it. I have to think of Bishop and then replace Shup with Sharp. I don't know why it's so hard. I always want to say Bisharp. I said Bisharp my whole time. My whole life as a kid I said Bisharp. As an adult I said Bisharp, and then I realized it's supposed to be Bishop and I felt stupid, and now I'm trying to fix it. 67, number 7 on the Genesect for the double rare. Noah's. Yeah, it definitely has. Noah's. Not even the last few years. Just this past 7 months, really. It's just been this past 7 months. Hope you had a good day so far, Noah's. I know you were in here earlier, but still, the wishes are the same. Solosis on the Pokeball, number 7. 2-for-1 shrimp combo. No egg roll on the Solosis. Water. 9. It's going for 19 in the set. Number 9, MK80 with the Hollow Energy. I always feel better and more safe when Noah's in the pop room, says Dave Durango. Describe Noah's as a warm blanket. Blue pack of this stack. Lilligant, number 7, Victini 2, and oh wow, another Genesect. Another Genesect. 2 Genesects for Noah's Athletics. Once during your turn, you may start your deck for up to 2 evolution metal type Pokemon, reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Oh! This one's gonna see play in metal decks. For sure. That's a busted ass ability. Once during your turn? That is it a basic? It's a base. Yeah, that's gonna see some play. People are gonna experiment with that or already have. Pioneer number 4, Alomomola. 108. That's going to Mr. Ruffair. Beautiful, beautiful illustration, rare man. Goodness, it's like a underwater forest. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's get ready. We're gonna head back in to a white flare here. So we're kind of doing the back and forth with this dual case break. Dip our toes in one case, dip our toes back into the other case. It's like a dance. Wow, a lot of Pokeballs out of that last 2 boxer that we just did. Holy cow. Holy cow. Make sure I didn't pass off any of these Pokeballs as Master Balls. We're good to go. Okay. Alright, back to White Flare. I got a Plume Fossil on the Pokeball, number 9. There's that grass type energy, number 7. And then 100, they're going to Vegas. I thought, like, I mean, when we watched the demolition of the Tropicana, they just had the A's logo everywhere. Vanillux Pokeball number 9. Back to back on the Pokeballs. Blitzel, Scraggy, and Verizian Wireless. Wow, we're getting Pokeballs left and right out of this ETB. Goodness me. 36, number 6. Keldeo EX on the double rare. That one's number 30 going to the 0 spot. And then we did have a beautiful water type hollow out of that one for the number 9 spot, MK80. It is indeed a lot of packs. How you doing, Mark M? How's it goes it? Verizian, Gothale, and Kofagrigus. Purloin number 5. Ooh. Actually love the Frillish. We got the Whimsicott back there and number 5. This one's going to number 6. I really like that art. You got both of them in there. Floating through the water. Real question is, what's this one sad about and what's this one happy about? You're able to get some Black Bolt from GameStop. How'd it go? Did you open it? This one again is number 6 for MK80. Whimsicott. I don't know why I didn't just leave this one. Number 5. This one is V Danny on the double rare. Yeah, no, the 6 spot's kind of nutty if we get lucky with an SAR. Vanillux, Deerling, and Tornadus. There's that eyeball. I almost said electric. Goodness. Psychic type energy. 21, number 1 spot. Only opened 1 tin so far and nothing. Yeah, I mean, we opened 1 case before this and we didn't see any SARs. We got lucky with an SAR in the first ETB of this break so far. Hoping to see another 1 or 2. Goodness me. Arcups, number 1. Garb, Odor. Garbage Pokemon. Trash Pokemon. But they have the B. Yeah, I mean, that's. I think it's a good set for a random number. I really do. And so they thought of us. I'd like to think so too. Mine Shao 3 on the Pokeball. Boom Fossil and Chandelure. Oh, illustration rare. Who is it? Whop! Oh man. That's my first time seeing the Zorua. I like that one a lot. I love the moon in the background. I love the waterfall. I love the water on the bottom. That's adorable, man. I love that. 142, number 2. Bears. Bears is actually killing on that number 2 spot, not gonna lie. Keldeo on the double rare. 30. So has a queen looking in as well. I can't say the QC has kind of felt like it was all over the place in this set so far. Like Journey Together's QC was doo-doo. It was absolute doo-doo. Destin Rivals wasn't bad. Sometimes there was centering issues, but overall it wasn't that bad. This one so far seems like they're working on cleaning things up, is what I'm gathering. And there is that eyeball. 21, number 1 spot. Gonna open more cases, gonna wait at Target tomorrow. Like, you're gonna camp the Target? Dude, you gotta go there at, like, if the Target opens at, like, 8, you gotta be there at, like, 5. I'm gonna be honest. Because the last time I camped at Target, people started showing up after, like, specifically after 6. I was the first in line, and then I walked in, and then everything was gone. So they put it out the night before, so I was an idiot. Oh, shoot. Well, we have the Blitzel, number 1. And another piece of the puzzle here. You know, I made the deal as a joke, but this might actually be something that can happen. Monkey! Simasir. Illustration rare. We have 2 of the 6. Like I said, I'm placing them right here on the table so you guys can keep track. You're going 11 p.m. Like, you're going to camp from 11 until opening. And I'm not saying that in a demeaning way. I've done the exact same thing several times. Most recent time I did it was for Prismatic Evolutions. I think we camped 1 a.m. to 11 a.m. or something like that. So it hopefully doesn't rain. I mean, you could be like one of the people that bring a tent. Zoru on the Pokeball. Oh dear. Whoo! Oh, good luck, folks. Good luck. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. It's so freaking cute. Number 5, V Dan. No way, V Danny. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. I don't know if you're in chat or not, V Danny, but what the hell? What the hell? They got the exact same number SAR at from one from white, one from black. I got no words. I got no words on that one. What are the odds? What are the odds? We got 20 on the electric type, 0 spot. Kyurem or Whimsicott? I'm gonna put my money on Whimsicott. Because it's whimsical. It's a whimsical Whimsicott. It'll win just based off of that. The what? Buffalint. 77, number 7. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. One spot too for V Danny. I'm a little speechless at that. One spot. Masculine number 4. Trubbish number 9 and Terrakin number 4. There was this Whimsicott deck I faced a long time ago. It was very annoying. I think right now the most annoying Pokemon in the format, which I use it, but it's just finding itself everywhere, and there's a lot of decks running it. It's why can't I remember the name of it? Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Monkey Dory, Jizo. We see a full art here. We got a lovely ultra rare. And oh wow, Keldeo. We just saw it not too long ago. Do love the nice little, almost looks like snow. We got the fire type energy in the back right there for number 8, and the Keldeo ultra rare with the beautiful textured hollow. That's gonna be 159 MK80. MK80. take care of this energy real quick. We're gonna do some sleeving and casing on our Pokeballs over here, and then we'll move on back to Black Bolt. I remember hearing there was a Dedenne deck during Sun and Moon that was an absolute tyrant for a little bit. Or not necessarily that the Dedenne itself was, like, it wasn't a deck, but just the card was in a lot of decks. I don't remember what the Dedenne did, but I do remember seeing one that was, like, released with special art in a trainer's toolkit. And everyone overlooked it because it was in a trainer's toolkit. But then I saw the card and I was like, wait, this thing's really nice. Some good art. Fortunately, my buddy had a bunch of them from just buying the trainer's toolkits because it came with a cool promo. And he liked the cards that came in the kit. And because they were just like promos that were thrown in, those cards were just kind of thrown into a box. And there was a couple that were really, really well centered. And I feel like if they were cased and sleeved right away, they would have graded really well. But because at the time it was just a throw-in promo and nobody really cared, those poor cards. Because it's such cute art. Three is the softest spot, I think, with no SARs, but it does have the Resh VW rare. I mean, like I said, it's always the spot that hits. Right now, number 5 spot's looking real hot. You know, Timber and Zekrom EX on the double rare, number 4. Number 4. Two has no CRs, but Victini and Zekrom. Yeah, I don't know, amongst all 3 of them, I don't know which one I would want to see the most. I feel like Zekrom, because the idea of like the black full art foil just sounds like something you really need to see, like with your own eyeballs to experience. I'm very curious. Cinchino, ooh, Crocodile, 37, the number 7. It looks like we also have, yeah, there's an ultra rare behind it. Well, first off, number 7, Crocodile, Noah's Athletics, with the beautiful illustration rare. And, oh, liking the case. Really liking the case. Kiram EX, 57, also for Noah's. Also for Noah's. Sick back-to-back there, Noah. Yeah, they're popping off. Duogium, Dynamo, and Landorus. Dora. Dora. Now we got Simipour on the Pokeball, number 8. Tortuga, 2, and Valcarona. Oh man, the other one's opened so nice and elegantly. I was hoping the whole rest of the ETB would do so. Ends plan. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That, I feel that. Carablast. Me too. Simulated evolution. If you have a Shelmet in play, this can evolve during a first turn or the turn you play it. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that's specifically for deck build or for pre-releases or not. Meloetta, number 4 on the double rare. Let's see, this is 94. Oh, both going to 4. Bams with both of the hits out of that pack. Petalil. Petalil what? Snivy. Clank. Caracosta. Leafy grass. Leafy grass. Orlipede, Golurk, and Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr. Croc. Simipour, number 8, and there's the Conkeldurr once again. Doing a second showing there. There we have a Pokeball of Golett, number 2. This one's going out to Bears. Servine and Valcarona. Fennel, number 2. Elglium, 0. Haxorus, 0. 0. Muero. Now we got Axew on the number 8 for the Pokeball. Pansage and Beartick. Leafy grass type energy right there. 7. This one's for Noah's. There's a Pokeball of... Oh, it's a Master Ball. I was just about to say it's been a minute since we saw a Master Ball. And there it is right there. Electric, pardon me. 31 going out to Bams. Darumaka and Victini is not a crook. Master Ball. Clank, Electric, and Cobalion. I got a Pokeball with 0 Spot Excavalier. TJS. Caracosta. Water type energy. Water type was number 9 going out to MK80. Duosion, number 8. Petalil, 6. And a Zekrom EX on the double rare, number 34. Oh, I see a lovely... Oh, this is quite the pack here. My goodness. Pokeball number 9. This one's for MK80. Temple. First time seeing that one. Chilling in the pond. I love the flowers there, too. They really just popped off on the art in this set, man. Deco. Beautiful illustration rare. And one of my favorite on the ultra rares. Miloetta. 159 MK80 off of that one. Yeah, Miloetta might be my favorite ultra rare. At least the one so far what we've seen. I love the background on the card too. That was in the blue pack of that stack, by the way. I always have to point it out, try to give myself false credit for whenever the blue pack performs. Unpheasant, Moonma, and Conkeldurr. Psychic type energy, number 1. Alrighty, we're gonna do some sleeving and casing. I'm gonna move some of our base cards into our 5-row real quick. Clean up our area, make sure everything's nice and tidy. And then we will continue with the break. We're gonna return back into white flare after this. Ugh. There we go. Alrighty. Appreciate you guys' patience. We'll go ahead and continue. We're right about the halfway point. Now we got a Pokeball of Blitzel. That is number 1. A Mask, Stunfisk, and Gothitelle. There's a Master Ball of Sock. That's a cool Master Ball. That's a really cool Master Ball. Number 9. That one's going out to MK80. Going out to MK80. Now we got to see a Master Ball of Throw. Gotta get the both of them. It is only right. It is only right. There's a Gigalith, Oshawott, Kofagrigus. Nice metal type energy. Goodness me, so many of the energies after doing 2 full cases. Zoru on the Pokeball, number 1. Heatmore, and there's that Whimsicott. So whimsical. Number 5 on the double. 5 on the double. Scrafty. There's Joltik, number 6. First time seeing that one. I remember seeing the preview for this and loving it. MK80. Coming to life right now on the second half. Goodness me. Goodness me. That's adorable. As they say, totes adorbs. Also in the world of Pokemon, if that actually happened, you walked out to your desk and that Pokemon was just kind of chilling on your lamp, I think you would scream and run away. Because I don't think you want that thing to jump on you and shock you. That would suck. Darkness. Embor, Swanna, and Tornadus. I think at this point in the break now, we're gonna not include the sheer amount of energies in the recap, because at this point, I think everyone knows they have all that they need to make a deck if they were trying to build a deck with the shimmer energies. Always gotta have the pack. Pain in the butt. Pokeball, Stunfisk, number 5. Joltik, 3. And Kofa Grigus, 0. Okay, this time we got 2 that are giving me a tough time. Sock, Shelmet, and Tornadus. Purloin on the Pokeball, number 5. Stoutland and Gothitelle. We got the Hollow of the Fire type energy. Tepig on the Pokeball, number 1. Number 1 for the Pokeball. Oh, Reshiram on the double. 20. That's going to the 0 spot. TJS. With a nice double rare. Some Sear, Bloom, and Chandelier. Durant shouts at the Kevin. Illustration rare of... Oh, that's... I do remember I wanted to get Gothita, Gothorita, and Gothitelle. I wanted to get all of them. They missed the boat with the middle evolution, though. Because when you hold all 3 together, it looks like the first and the last one go perfectly. Like they both have a moon in the art. But for some reason, Gothorita, they just didn't keep the moon. I don't know what happened, why that happened, but... I do remember I was going to want to get this one. Dude, you're telling me. That one was 124. That's the number 4 spot for BAMS. They're criminally nice, Benedict. Criminally nice. Oh, another Keldeo. Sick pickup there again for number 9, 159 MK80. Love Man Ultra Rare. Those textured hollows ain't playing around. If I was born in the medieval period, I'd be a jester. I already told you guys I'm a clown, so nothing would change. Jester, Harlequin, whatever you want to call me. Number 54 on the Pokeball, number 4. Darkness type energy. Jesters were actually pretty important. Yeah, as long as you weren't a jester in between kings changing. Because then if the kings changed and then the new king didn't like you, you would just kind of die. I'm going to do some sleeve and encasing on the Pokeballs from this one. Man, I don't want to do a recap of all the Pokeballs, but the Pokeballs are actually so difficult to hit and a very specific Pokemon that you're looking for that I do think I need to include them in the recap. I know each one only goes for a couple dollars, but still. Anyone that's trying to build out a master set, and I have a feeling there's a lot of people that are going to be trying to master set black and white. They have to become advisors to kings. They were truth tellers. They're allowed to say anything anyone... Oh. Well, now you're making it seem much more desired outside of me just saying that I'm a Clown Town population me. Pokeball of Crustle. That is number 2. Beartic. I actually don't know. Maybe something in like building or something. Maybe like making swords and stuff. Oh, it's a Master Ball of Solosis. 37. That's going out to Noah's Athletics with the number 7 on the Master Ball. Krokorok, and there's that Genesect that I talked to you guys earlier about really liking the design for and look of this card. It's kind of trippy. It's kind of trippy. I've always had a fascination for like steelworking and all that. I mean, even at there's a workshop that I used to go to often. It's like where I built the Chainsaw Man helmet, and I've always wanted to like play with the metalworking tools that they have there. Be a smith. There's probably some kind of what's it called, BuzzFeed quiz that you can take that'll tell you what kind of job you'd have. Superior EX on the double rare. That's number 3. I want to try my hand at blacksmith. Yeah, I feel the same way. I didn't know they were costly. Was it just because they don't want to have someone deal with someone who doesn't know what they're doing? Tortuga on the Pokeball, number 2. Fungus. Nice hollow of the fire type energy. Limited opportunities. I also think it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not something you can just kind of casually do at home. Like just to dip your, oh, we evolved. Cling Clang. I like that it looks like a toy. I always thought that was really cool when I first saw the leak on this one. Number 1. Who's got the number 1 for that Cling Clang? Bams. Bams. See, this is like another one. I want to see the physical object that was created for the artwork. It's a picture of an actual thing, and I just want to see it. I want to see it with my real eye. I want to see it with my eyes. I don't want to see it on a picture of it. Yeah, there's a lot of hobbies, you know. You can get like the easy version at home, but blacksmithing or anything in that realm, it's like you can't really just do it like in your living room. I mean, I guess you technically could, but you get what I mean. There's Whirlipede on the Pokeball, number 5. Kyurem EX, number 8 on the double rare. And there's a holo. That was quite the pack. That was quite the pack. We want the folk. Have you seen any of the Dino line yet? No, I've been trying to find a... I was shouting you out earlier in the day when we first started opening this that I want to see the Dino line because I was like, I got a buddy. It's his favorite Pokemon, so I'm like really wanting to see what those look like. Set up a smelting system at home? Yeah, but like how realistic is it setting up a smelting system at home? I tried setting up a 3D printing system at home and I gave myself headaches from breathing in resin for too much. I mean, mind you, my setup was very stupid. There was a much smarter way for me to do a resin setup at home. I'll be the first to admit. There we got Dynamo on the Pokeball. Going to the 0 spot. Bear Arctic. Do you guys say Bear Arctic or Beartic or Beartic? I'm curious. Another one of those Pokemon I feel like I hear differently from everyone. It's actually really easy. Beyond that, it gets tougher. Well, then I guess beyond that, you can't really do much more outside of try to go getting an apprenticeship, huh? You say Beartic? think I've always said Beartic. Like, there's a very big part of me that wants to say Bear Arctic, but it's missing a whole extra C for me to do all that. Here's Krokorok! On the illustration for number 6, I imagine there's another one. I know this is a fan favorite Pokemon. I know it for a fact. Number 6, MK80. MK80. So that's a good one. Yeah, I like the way he's posed. He said, kneel! Electric type energy on the foil. I think this is another one of the, like, obviously the playable cards are going to have higher value, but this is one of those where people are going to be chasing their favorite Pokemon. Throw! 50. I said we needed a Master Ball of Throw. I was hoping we'd get it. 0 spot on Throw. Kyurem EX once again on the double rare, number 28. Timber. Dynamo on the Master Ball. You can see that beautiful Master Ball right there. 30, 0 spot, TJS. It's been a minute since we saw one of those. Feel like we, every time I start to think about it, I'm like, man, it's been a little bit since we've last seen a Master Ball. Then it pops up. This does seem like a nightmare of a set to do a full Master set of, though. Carl, are you doing the Master Balls and the Pokeballs for your Master set of this? Or are you just gonna do, like, are you gonna do a Grandmaster set or just a normal Master set? Or are you even still considering doing any form of a Master set on this? There we got the Cubchoo needs to blow its nose, number 5 on the Pokeball. And wow! Kyurem popping up a lot. Maybe because it's blue and I'm blue and it knows it wants to show up to blue. 57 Noah's. This deck starts to do well. I think there's some like creative ways to build around that. In my head, I like automatically think of like a slow burner kind of deck. Ramp up, catch back up real quick. Use Kyurem to knock out like 3 Pokemon at once. I can see there's something there. There's definitely something there. Yeah, you're telling me, Hina. You're telling me. Alrighty. We return to white. The return. Still was hoping that we'd get like 3 to 4 of the SARs. I know I'm sounding like a spoiled son of a gun right now, but like shoot, would that be cool? Metal type on the foil. Yeah, you might have to head to bed before I get home, Hina. Still more than a decent bit left here. I apologize. Swaddle number 1 on the Pokeball. Ignite and Jellicent on the double rare. That one is 45. Going down to the number 5. That's V Danny. That's V Danny. She said retro raggy. Mine Shao, Felicien, Chandelure. There's a Pokeball, Ferrothorn. Or Ferrothorn. I don't know. I keep. Oh! Okay, well, this one was number 9. That is a beautiful illustration rare. Holy cow. On the Pokemon number 2, 151. Gone out to Bams. I know how much people love their Drudgigon. Or I've always said Drudgigon. I guess you could read it as Drudgigon. Dragon just sound. Wow, I'm adding a whole R to the second one. Is it Drudigon? I don't know. I've always read it as Drudgigon, and I'm reading the reading the name. I'm definitely seeing that I'm not pronouncing that Pokemon's name right. That is just how I have read it, how I've said it since I was a kid. Now I gotta go watch the show and see how the other characters are saying it. Chandelure. Blitzel, Scraggy, and there's another Keldeo on the double rare going to the 0 spot. Said it like Druddigon. Druddigon? I mean, it's something with dig. So I think Druddigon makes more sense. I don't know. I've just always said it wrong. Mine Show number 3. Virizion Wireless and Torakaidon. Like I said, I know a lot of it just comes from, that's how I said it as a kid. I didn't read it right as a kid. And I've continued to say it, and then now I'm like actually trying to read these Pokemon's names out loud, and then I go, oh, I'm adding letters that don't even exist. Wow, 2-for-1 shrimp combo on the Gothitelle. Mine Shao, number 3 on the. Oh, that's a Master Ball. That's actually a really cool Master Ball. What the hell? Number 3. Deco. That's a sick ass Master Ball, man. Really, really cool. Deco. That's a sick one. Lullaby on the Pokeball, number 3. Ooh, first time seeing this one, Excelgar. 94, number 4. This one's for BAMS. This one's for BAMS on the illustration rare. Really cool. Menacing, man. Super menacing. Give me that stank eye. That's like the look someone gives. That's the look I give to people when they don't return their shopping cart. You don't return your shopping cart. Be a better human. That's all I got to say. Be a better human. Sincere, Palasso, and there's another Jellicent on the double rare number 5. Lullaby and Virizion. You're gonna do the Gangnam Style celebration again? No, that was a one and done. I hate that even Benedict said that it was good. I don't need any positive reinforcement on that celebration, man. That one can go kick rocks. Pansear on the Pokeball, number 4. 2-for-1 shrimp combo on the Pansear. Make sure I didn't skip any hollows. I don't think I did. Cool. I was asking earlier, Carl, if you were gonna do a Grandmaster set with all the... Well, I don't even know what to call it anymore, because Grandmaster means you're getting also all of the promos or the alternate foils. But I definitely don't consider like a master set of this to having to contain the Master Balls and the Pokeballs. I really don't think so. But I don't know what to call like doing the full set. I guess full set, master set, and then Grandmaster set. I guess that's what the language I'm gonna use. Full set, master set, Grandmaster set. I think that makes the most sense. And Hydreigon, number 7. Gonna do Pokemon Master Ball. I don't care if it takes me 5 years. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm gonna try to help in any way, shape, or form that I can. Because I kind of want to do the same with Prismatic Evolutions. I really want to do the same with Prismatic. But, dear Lord. I mean, they're gonna be printing it into oblivion, so... Well, theoretically, I don't know. It's still like impossible to get your hands on Prismatic, so too soon for me to say anything like that. Dear Lord is right. Yeah, I mean, even like 151 was printed for 2 years, and it was printed into oblivion, and it's still like nothing changed with it. That set never went down. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. 109. That's a Dora bull. Dora bull. MK80. MK80. Oh, dude, Carl, you gotta go watch new Superman. Like, dead of ass. You need to go watch that new Superman. Whenever, like, no, you don't have to see it, like, right this second. I'm saying if you get the chance to watch it, you should definitely watch it. Swoobat, 7 on the Pokeball. We got Trubbish and Jellicent on the beautiful full art. That is 160-0 TJS. I want it pretty bad. Yeah, it's, you liked the Guardians movies, didn't you? Have I been mixing up the, no, wow. I'm like tired as all heck, but I'm still making sure I put the foils and the hollows and the non-hollows in the right pile. F1 was like, I didn't think I went into F1 knowing nothing. I went into F1 knowing absolutely nothing, and I walked out and I was like, that was a good ass movie. It was a good ass movie. I was like shocked. It was a delight. Great casting, great acting. Alrighty. This is going to be the last ETB of Black Bolt, folks. I'm going to say it again. I am really hoping we can find one more SAR out of one of these two. Really hoping. Out here, those cars on the screen won't be as fun at home. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to get, like, crazy, go to, like, the... I don't know if they'll have it, because right now the Dolby Theater's screening Superman, but if you can find a theater that's got, like, the crazy-ass speakers... The ones that, like, shake you. I mean, I saw footage on Twitter of people being, like, at showings of F1 where it was, like, 4D. Like, whenever the car's driving, your seat would move. That seems like a lot, but it sounds like fun. Should I watch F1 on a plane? I didn't, I really, that one snuck up on me. That one really snuck up on me. I went in with, like, no expectations. I didn't know it was going to be that good of a movie. Like, the only reason I had, like, a slight idea that it was a really good movie was Hans Zimmerman was in charge of the soundtrack. And usually they don't reach out to Hans Zimmerman for a soundtrack unless it's a movie that's, like, going to win some kind of award or it's, like, going to get nominated. He's, like, a free ticket to winning a nomination. There's Moona, 35, number 5. That is V. Danny. on the Pokeball. Another first time sighting here, the Caracasta. Lucky number 7 for Noah on the beautiful illustration rare. Love it. Nice little turtle. I also love how much all the water Pokemon are being drawn like either in or underwater and showcasing the talent of the artists drawing water. It's kind of crazy. Axu and Landorus. We got that electric type energy. Watching NBA games from last season. Are you one of those? Are you a freaky guy and you watch it at 0.5 speed? Miloetta, 44, number 4 on the double rare. Just trying to get more familiar with teams and players. When's the new season start? Remember I told myself last year that I would start to follow basketball in the season and everything, and then I got just way too caught up with WWE. Starts in 3 months. When is the draft? Or did they already do the draft? Yeah, ends plans number 3. Pawnee, oh, that's okay. Please tell me that's one that's like doing well. Please tell me that's one that's doing well, because that is great. That is great. 142, number 2, Bears. Please tell me this is one of the ones that's performing really well. I'm a big fan of that one. They already did? Shoot! Oh, there was like one trade I remember hearing about that everyone was like screaming and yelling about. They were doing that will.i.am song with Britney Spears. I wanna scream and shout, let it all out. Used to be able to name like 8 players per team, but nowadays I'm not close. He said I gotta flex them brain muscles again around the NBA. Go Lion. So you've just been watching random teams, get familiar. It's a lot of names to remember. How many teams are there? 32? Energy coin, that is 81, number 1. Relipade, Ixadrill, number 6. Excavate, Excadrill. There we go. I have to remember it's Excavate, or else I say Ixadrill. What, so you have to remember 240 different player names then? Is that right? You said 8? That's a lot of names, bruh. I can barely name 240 Pokemon. So that's doable. You gotta get like one of those NBA collecting apps, you know what I mean? Where it's like digital cards, and then every day you open. But it's like all free. I don't remember what the one is called. There's a Topps one for basketball, where it's just free it's just you. It's like Pokemon Pocket, and you just open up your packs every day. I imagine that'd be a quick and easy way to do that. Number 19, 9. Clang and Landorus. Yeah, it's funny with some of the games, hearing like she's getting really into it. 33, number 3 on the Pokeball. And Kira MX, double rare, number 8. Even when Peter's out of town? Oh, so she's like in it. Plan, Snivy, and Beartick. That's cool. Basketball is always one of the ones that... Oh! This one reminds me of the Iron Giant. In terms of artwork. Just the style of it, it reminds me of the Iron Giant. And that made me really like it the first time I saw it. A lot of energy to use that ability, though. Holy crap. I mean, theoretically, if you're doing Psychic and Grass, you could use 3 Teal Mask Ogre Pawns. Oh, wait, no, because it was attached to himself, so never mind. Never mind what I was going to say. That one is a 1, 2, 3, number 3 spot. Decope! I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. As a kid, if I had to pick a sport to watch, I would always say basketball. But my dad was never into basketball, so I think if my dad liked basketball, I would have watched it with him. But basketball was like the only sport he never really watched. I mean, he took Carl and I to a UNLV game once. But it's just, I never really saw him watch it. But I do genuinely think if he was into it, I would have been more into it as a kid. Gullet, number 2. Relipede, number 5, and Victini, 2. I just knew he was like the one friend that knew just knew anything about basketball. So I got a friend. You were just dogging him the whole time, man. Whole game, you were just dogging him. Minchino. The Pokeball, number 8 on the XU. Clang and Landorus. We got a metal type energy on the foil. Didn't like UNLV's team at one time used to be really good? Master Ball of Pit Dove. That is number 71 on the Master Ball right there. Bams! Beautiful Master Ball. Man, they really are. Like, you don't see them all that often. I'm looking at over here, and it is by far, besides our SIR pile, it is the smallest pile of everything else. UNLV was like super important? Important how? Well, what do you mean? What, because the Mountain West Conference? Or is Mountain West a UNLV thing? Or is that just like everything in the West Conference of basketball? Last pack of Black Bolt. Good luck, folks. Last pack of Black Bolt. From the two caser. This will close out that first case. Ex-Cavalier on the Pokeball. 0. Maractus 8 on the reverse hollow, and Conkeldurr number 9. Closing it out with the good old fist bump type energy. Dang it! Well, we got one more chance here. We got 2 ETBs worth of white flare sitting here in front of us. So you're telling me there's a chance. I'm gonna go ahead, put these cards away real quick. I need to grab more. I am out of cases. Give me 1 second. completely out of the cases. This on the floor, actually. I can vacuum later. Goodness, I'll put it here for now. Probably just need one of these for now, and I'll refill them later. Okay, last stack here, last 18 packs of the 2-caser. Brave Bengal 80, 0 spot. Clutch it out for M? What does that mean? What does that mean? There we got an electric type. Zero spot. Oh, clutch it out for Come on. 3 to 4, I'll be happy. 3 to 4. Thank you, Abraham. I appreciate it. The AI kind of cuts off the ears a little bit, but... Chandelure, 18, number 8 on the Pokeball. And another Hollow Energy. This one's electric. Bruh. Frost Seed on the Pokeball, number 8. Got Gothorita, my favorite of that line. Leafy Grass type energy. Hope you've been well, Abraham. What you doing up so late? Abraham says, it's a Friday night. What do you mean late? The Reshiram EX on the double rare. It's 20, the 0 spot. Pokeball of Tornadus. That was a weak ETB. That was all one ETB that we just did there. That one was awful. Holy crap. Not a single illustration or anything out of that first ETB. Reshiram 20 going to 0 spot on the double rare. Last ETB. Come on. We got one more SR on us, please. One more, sir. Trash Pokemon. Oshawott, Zorua. Holy. Not like this as a closeout. Come on. Pokeball of Woobat, number 6. Dradigon. I'm going to say that now. Dradigon, 151, number 1. Bams. It's like sunbathing. Fan favorite Pokemon. Oshawott, Heatmore, and Whimsicott, number 5 on that double. I'm curious what the double rares are going to look like in Mega Evolutions. Like, are they going to change the, like, star pattern that these ones have? I can tell that these cases came from different factories. The plastic on the wrappers feel different. This open different. Mine Foop on the Pokeball number 2. Ooh, shouts out to Kevin Durant for the Durant here. 150 going to the 0 spot. TJS. I was gonna try to sit here and count all of them. I think there's too many. And Tornadus. Here's around 2 a.m. Oh, I hope you've been well, Abraham. Scrafter back off of Gregas, leafy grass type energy on the foil. Blue pack, true blue pack. Penultimate for the end. Come on. There's a time for the blue pack to show off. It's right now at the end of a 2-boxer. Here we're gonna do the old way I used to hold cards for the 1x1 reveal. Come on. This way there's no way of knowing. Vanillite, please. Emboar. Yeah, gosh dang it, man. Gosh dang it, let me down. We're gonna do the same thing for the last pack. Last pack of the break. Do something wild for me. Whew! Swanna. Archin. And, I mean, we'll take a double rare, I suppose. I suppose we'll take a double rare. Gosh dang it, man. I was really hoping for 3 to 4 out of the case. I was really hoping for 3 or 4 out of the case. I'm going to have to do some sleeving and casing real quick, folks. Get caught up on that. A lot of Pokeballs I gotta take care of. I just kind of powered through the last 3 stacks. So was late. No, all good, man. I was pretty quick into it. I was going with the momentum. Was hoping that we were gonna have another one in that last one. I wanted that dream last pack magic. You open the final one and it pops off. I was hoping for it, man. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Abraham. I send you my condolences. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I'm happy to hear that you've, as a, like in general, been well. Oh dear, this is going to be quite the recap. I apologize to anyone that is going to have to listen to me. I'm going to say the number of every card that we're going for. I'm only going to do the Pokeballs, Master Balls, Ultra Rares, Illustration Rares, and SARs. I'm not going to do any of the Energies or the Double Rares because, trust me, you guys have enough of those. But these ones are actually pretty difficult to come by on the individual ones, so you can lower down the volume if you don't want to hear me just saying numbers for the next however long. Here we go. 2 6 8 8 8 0 0 8 2 3 9 1 5 7 4 3 3 9 1 5 0 0 5 2. Two, 4, 1, 5, 5, 1, 1, 9, 0, 8, 2, 8, 1, 1, 3, 1, 6, 9, 9. Seven, 9, 5, 2, 5, 5, 7, 4, 1, 8, 1, 3, 4, 4, 2, 6, 5, 5. Oh yeah, I'll say it at the end. I appreciate you pointing that out, Benedict. Master Balls. We'll go a little bit slower on these ones because these ones are especially hard to hit. 1, 3, 0, 7, 9, 1, 6, 4, and 8 on our Master Balls. Ultra Rares. 0, 7, 1, 9, 9, 7, 9, 8, and there I am. Clowntown Population Blue. Illustration Rares. Can I fit all these in my hand? I mean, we definitely got a very sizable amount of Illustration Rares out of that double case here. Fortunately, we did not get all of the monkeys. I was hoping that we were. 1, 0, 0, 1, 3, 2, 7, 9, 4, 1, 6, 1, 4, 6, 3, 4, 7, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 5, and 3. And of course, not one, but 2 SARs, both numbered 165 out of 86 in their respective sets. My goodness, man. My goodness. V. Danny, you're a very lucky person. Congrats on both of those SARs out of that. We will beat the sorts on both of these for you. Congratulations again. Guys, that was Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Black Bolt, and White Flare 2-case random number 1. What a wild time. Oh boy. Alright, we just ended the video. Thought I'd give a little explanation here real quick. The original reason why we do a random for all the ETBs is because there's not enough promos and sleeves for everyone to get one. So we do a random, 2 people get the things. In this case, every spot is able to get a promo and a pack of sleeves from both black and white. So for every spot, you're getting one of each. So for example, BAM's ATL has 2 spots, so you're getting a total of 4 of these little bundles here. You're getting 2 of the white flare promo and sleeves, and you're getting 2 of the Black Bolt promo and sleeves. If you have 1 spot, you're getting 1. This just makes the most sense. I think running a random is very silly given the actual reasoning of why we do the randoms in the first place. Hope you guys understand. Thank you all very much. And like I said, like everyone's getting 1 of each, and if you have multiple spots, you're getting 2 of each, or however many spots that you had. Thank you all very much.